afternoon, everybody. How you doing today? I know what you're thinking. What afternoon? Andrew, you're supposed to say good morning. And that's normally true, but we picked peas all morning. And I was tired of showing you guys us picking peas. Matthew and I have to go get a calf. One of the local dairy farmers called us, said he had a new baby, and he asked if we wanted it. So we're going to pick it up. It's a little Angus Holstein heifer, so we're gonna go pick her up and see how she looks.
Get the cat off.
Run, kitty, run! Daniel had a kitten on the mower. I don't know if it was just hanging out there or what. So he's going to mow, and Matthew and I saw it, yeah. And Matt and I are going to get that calf. So I'll show you our neat little method for loading calves up. This is what we use right here. We just take a pallet and a pumpkin bin, and we put the calf underneath the pumpkin bin with the pallet on top. Works out really good.
No sense in hooking up the whole trailer just for one little bitty calf.
And usually they're pretty light and not too spunky. You can just pick them right up on the truck.
Pumpkin bin specifically because they're taller, and that way they actually have plenty of room in there.
And the normal bins are a little tinier. The like watermelon and cantaloupe bins, but the pumpkin bins, they have the higher side, so it makes it so that the calf is able to stand up in there. It's got plenty of room, enough to be a little rascal in there. Right, Matt and I are here, and we got our little calf in there. It's this girl right here. Hey, you little cutie. The little Angus. What's up, baby? Huh? What's up? So she's coming with us today.
This is a chunky little calf.
Just saw Matt and I pick the calf up right into there. We put him in a pumpkin bin, and you can't see, but she does have enough room. She's perfectly fine in there. And we're gonna put a strap over it to hold the pallet down so we don't have to worry about her trying to jump out or anything like that. And that's an interesting fact is once we start moving that calf, it's gonna lay right down and it's gonna be perfectly fine. It's gonna stay right there. All right, we got our calf. Now we just gotta find the guy who we're supposed to pay. He's around here somewhere, I'm sure. We left the check in the milk house and then we found his dad. They're up. Hey guys, what's up? What's up? So we're all good. Now we're gonna head home. I just wanted to show you the dairy cows. There you go. Got you fresh sawdust in there. Be a happy cat. There's about 50 head of beef cattle on the farm. At one time there may be more. We always just use the number 50. But we get all of our calves from local dairy farms. So we did get some from the auction for a while. They never grew as nice as the local dairy farmers' calves, but every once in a while we'll go to the auction, we'll get some new calves. But lately we've been getting from the dairies and they just have been looking so nice. So the only problem is we need a name for her. So if you guys could do that for me, give her a name please, because we're running out of names here. You okay down there?
I fell down and I can't get up.
We're going to plant some cabbage, broccoli, cauliflower. Are we planting kohlrabi?
Yep.
Kohlrabi. This is our late planting of the cole crops.
Well, this is our first of our late
Our first of our late planting. Dad was just laying on the ground because he was adjusting the sprockets down there to, here, I'll show you the chart. We want to know how many inches between each plant. So the way we set the sprockets up in there, it changes the distance, and we want 15 inches.
Yep.
So that's what Dad was doing. And there's water on my seat. I don't know if that's my seat or what's my seat, but look at all that water on the seats. You don't want a wet butt when you're planting cabbage.
I would prefer.
Okay. Do you want me to start by the tomatoes or no though? Like, do you want me to start at the bottom or where do you want me to
start at the bottom? That's what I have to break.
We're gonna take this bad boy down and get started then. Like I mentioned, we're going to plant some cabbage and different things like that. I am taking the planter back. We have it filled up with some water, so we're all ready to go. We We don't need too much. We're not planting all of the crop, as I just learned. We're only planting the first of the last planting. Yeah, confusing, I know. So anyway, we're driving down to the back fields. I'll be able to show you guys how everything looks. We'll be right next to the tomatoes and peppers that we watered in the last video. Woo, you guys are gonna like that. The potatoes are looking nice. We got the blossoms coming. In one of my previous videos, I was cultivating the potatoes. Dad went through and hilled them. I think he did that last night. He did that last night or yesterday afternoon, I'm not sure, but the potatoes are all hilled. Now they'll grow just nice. They'll grow up in those little hills and we'll have nice spuds. We're back where we're gonna plant the cabbage, broccoli, kohlrabi, cauliflower and all that. And guys, the peppers and tomatoes have exploded. When I say they've exploded, check it out. Look at these plants. Oh my word. The tomatoes are almost covering the entire row of plastic here. And we look over here. Wow, look at the blossoms coming. We've got tomatoes coming right there. That's some insane growth. It's amazing what happens when you get water on your tomatoes and peppers, how fast they start to grow. Everything was dry here. I've been saying it for a little bit now. We were behind 2-3 inches on rain. That was normal for us. So being behind just those couple inches of rain, that's been really impactful to how everything's been growing. And I want to walk down and show you the peppers because they've grown like crazy. I don't know if I've been showing you guys much of the peppers, but just check these out. Look at these plants. They have grown like crazy. And if you look this whole, all the way down through here, you can see that our pepper plants have just gotten so large. That's awesome. We really needed that. Our peppers were falling behind because they didn't have the rain, and the blossoms are just popping out like crazy. So now I'm gonna show you what we're planting over here. So we have some cabbage, broccoli, and stuff in plug trays. They're a little smaller than we normally plant them, but that's not gonna be a problem. Ooh, this transplanter right here, you've seen us use it before. It's the simple, this wheel basically controls the mechanism. As my dad sets us down, that wheel spins, which spins this mechanism that leaves the plants in the ground for us. You're on the wrong farm!
You look very productive. What in the world is going on?
My cousin Tyler just showed up. So usually when we're planting our stuff, it's a lot larger. You probably noticed as we were planting these plants, they're tiny. Since the nights are so warm, we're starting everything in the ground. So we don't have to worry about our plants getting so large in the greenhouse. So we started them, they're about this tall each. Ooh, I forgot to mention, this right here, this taller green stuff, it's Chinese cabbage. You know what? I don't even know why we pay this guy sometimes. What, were you out partying last night or what happened, Jake? Ay. There you go, Jake. I know times are hard, but just try and keep your head up, buddy. He was out partying with the other scarecrows last night. I wanted to stop for a minute, show you these plum tomatoes. Look at these guys. Look at all of them underneath there. Oh, hit you with the plant. They're coming in strong. We got some big, strong tomatoes coming. We have some more over here. They look really nice. And then the peppers, I think I saw some baby bell peppers. Well, would you check it out? Look at all these guys coming in. Ooh, that one's getting nice size there. The bell peppers are coming. It's amazing when you start to put water on how fast things just start to grow. Like these tomatoes and peppers, they had blossoms. There was a few tomatoes and peppers here and there. When we put the water on, boom! Explosion. There's vegetables everywhere. Ooh, I had to stop. Look at this stuff. It's taller than me now. And I'm kinda tall. Not really, but kinda. You can see we got 2 ears coming on here. Ooh, the silk. Here, I'm gonna help. Grab that pollen. Put it on that silk. Every one of those little pieces of pollen, or that they come off the tassel, I don't know if it's pollen, but that's what I'm calling it. Basically, each one of these things that hits the silk, and then the silk will pull it down in. That's how each kernel is formed. And one of these pieces of pollen to fall down onto the silk, and then it will start to grow. Man, this worked out really well. Using this new method of sweet corn planting, we were able to get this stuff a lot earlier than we normally would have been able to. And it's producing really nice. Almost 2 ears on each stalk. I don't know about you, but that sounds like production to me right there. Ah, woo, sweet corn. Everything is looking so good. All it takes sometimes is just a little bit of rain to help push things along. Like this eggplant over here. I want to drive up this row right here and show you the eggplant. You can see right along there, that is all our eggplant. It didn't come up too nice here on the front side, but look at all that eggplant right there. And I mean, I hate eggplant. I think it's disgusting, but some people like it, so good for you guys. If you could tell me what your favorite eggplant dish is, I'd love to hear it, because I definitely won't try it. Just being honest with you. What's up, dude? Have fun.
Thanks, I will.
Hiya, Becky.
Hi.
I just want to take the time to walk up above the house and show you what we have up here. So right next to me, we have sour cherry trees. Now, I could tell you the story, the tragic story of the cherry trees, but you've heard me mention a couple times that we had that really bad freeze, and, well, it froze when these guys were blossoming, so we got 0 sour cherries. And then, if I can get under here, oh, come on. I'll go under the net of safety. The net of safety, because look right here, guys. I don't know how many bushes there are, but they're really good. I've had them for as long as I can remember. Before I was born, Grammy had bushes up here. So once we get out of the net of protection and up above the blueberries, if you look that way, I don't know if you can see it on the camera, that's where we pick peas at. So we're really close to the house and the farm. Clear my throat. Some raspberries here. We've got them coming in. I always hated picking raspberries. Hated it when I was younger. But now that I get older and I'm much better at it, it doesn't bother me as much. And then over here, we have grapes. We're not too good at growing grapes. We'll be completely honest with you. We're getting better. We have cherries, grapes, blueberries, raspberries, and then over on the other side we have blackberries and black raspberries. But again, I want to thank everyone for watching. Hope to see you next time. Bye-bye.